Wow, welcome to the last day of the daily anime news videos of things. Now, Sherlock Holmes is a huge property worldwide. It's got spawned many TV series, there's two of which that I'm really enjoying, Elementary and Sherlock, the American version of the British version of the modern day Sherlock Holmes. And it's got Hidden Aria, which was an anime series that came out last year, which is kind of the same sort of thing. And of course there's Gossip, which is based on the same formula, and there's a whole bunch of mystery shows based around the Sherlock Holmes franchise. And now there's another one. This is an Otome, which is a female equivalent of a gal game. And now it looks quite interesting. It's very female oriented. They're all by shonen, and it looks half decent. I probably won't play it myself, but I know there's lots of people out there that would probably do that. It's not only that, there's the Sherlock manga that's also just come out, which is based on the British version modern Sherlock Holmes franchise. I didn't know how popular BBC shows were in Japan until I'm just like, oh, they've got a manga for Sherlock. Now, I love Sherlock. Sherlock is one of my most favourite series because it's written by one of my most favourite writers. The manga was just so strange. It just looked weird, but I'm going to check it out when it comes out because I'm really I'm cautious about it, but I'm really looking forward to seeing it, to see how they kind of interpret the events of the show. But the Gal game is also coming out soon, and there's trailers out, so if you want to watch it, down the doobly below, there's a link. Something that's really annoying me at the moment is the fact that Evangelion 3.0 is coming out, and I'm not going to be able to watch it for a while. That really annoys me because I have been waiting for this movie for so long, and I just can't watch it yet. But to add fuel to that fire, Anno teamed up with Ghibli, who you'll know that Anno was actually a key animator on Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, teamed up with them to make a 10-minute giant gold warrior short for the front of the movie, and I'm just like, oh, I want this so badly. It's not an animated thing, it's a sort of live action, miniaturized thing that is directed by Hideaki Anno with the production of Studio Ghibli. That hasn't really been seen before, and I'm really stoked to somehow one day be able to see this. I'm really excited for that. And good Evangelion news, especially for me, the fact that Madman Entertainment, who are the animated distributors here in Australia, they're the biggest, sent a press release out that they're having an Evangelion exhibition to tour Australia in 2013. By tour Australia, they mean go on the eastern states, which is not really a tour of Australia, it's a tour of the eastern states. But somehow everyone seems to think that Australia is just the eastern states. In that, they've said that they've got rare materials, rare collections, rare books, rare figures, rare animation stills, rare paintings, rare everything. And they're going to be in 3 locations: the Gold Coast, New South Wales, and Melbourne. I know that somehow I'm not going to be able to go see this because I just don't have the money to spend to go to Melbourne for just one art exhibition. So that really quite saddens me. But if you're in Australia and that happens, then congratulations to you. You can go see it and I will be super jealous of you. Also in a press release, and I quote, they have said that the 3rd film of the series, Evangelion 3.0, you cannot redo, will be released this week in Japan. And follow at a date to be confirmed in Australia in 2013. So I'm really excited to know that somehow we are going to be able to get this movie at least sometime next year. I'm going to presume it's going to coincide with this art exhibition thing because it's a great advertising tool for it. But I'm just really excited for the fact that we can get it in 2013 in the cinemas probably because Madman are great like that. Also happy to note is the fact that Madman are probably not the first people to actually be able to license this. There's going to be Funimation's probably got it, Manga's probably got it, and a whole bunch of other people have probably got it as well as Madman. So I'm going to presume that for everyone else out there worldwide that there is going to be a release in 2013 where you are. Don't have any more details besides that. I know something's probably going to go down. And I can say that with a certainty that something's going to go down next year with Evangelion. And now with the precedents with Madoka Magica, they're going to bring out cinemas for you, not just DVD or Blu-ray. They're probably going to bring out cinemas. Now, I really want to feature something that's really kind of confusing me. The fact that the anime series or manga series, Kuroko no Basuke, is having death threats being sent to the author. Now, I've done a lot of extensive research on this, and it's mind-blowing that something like this has happened. Let's get the facts down. The person threatening the manga author, who we have no idea who it is, but presumably it's one person at the moment, sent a gas which is decidedly harmless to the university that the author studied at. Then they said that they are planning to do some sort of massive sort of thing at that Dojin event that was supposed to take place on November 18th, with the organisers now cancelling this event. And now they've sent threats to MBS, the production committee, Shonen Jump. I'm trying to find out a motive, because this is the level of Evangelion here. Now, if you guys remember, at the end of Evangelion, Anno had a lot of death threats and a lot of just hate towards him because of what happened. And this is higher than that. Someone's actually sent stuff to the university and they had to evacuate the building. It's mind-blowing why this is happening. And now they cancelled the event. Now, I kind of get the reasoning behind that. They don't want to put the attendees in harm's way. I personally wouldn't negotiate or give in to the demands of someone like this, because assumably it's one person who is got a personal vendetta against the author. And I don't know what this vendetta is. Again, trying to find out. But all I can find out, apparently the author did something, or some deal went bad, or something down in university times. They're like, oh, this is a personal grudge, because it's a parody manga that's quite popular. I haven't heard of Oda having any kind of problems. Now, for you guys out there who are scared that they won't get a second season because of this, that everything's going to be turned around, guys, don't worry about it. I've done the numbers. It's very popular, the anime. It is super popular. Firstly, it's a Jump manga, so it's already popular there. Secondly, first volume of Sword Art Online was beaten by Kuroko no Basuke in the first week. It has sold a lot more. But like the Kokoro Connect controversy, this has got a lot more underneath it, and I'm really intrigued about what's going to happen. I hope no one gets harmed, because if someone gets harmed, that's a bad thing. That's a very, very bad thing. For you guys that have been watching in the past week, I hope you guys have enjoyed this anime news series. I am not entirely sure if you guys want me to keep doing these. I've heard really positive responses from everyone, including Dojo, which was really cool. So thank you for that. That really perked up my day. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to put out a state of the channel address on my other channel explaining a few more things. And until then, matane.